good old days, huh? Remember when a brand new console was $399? We live in a crazy world, folks. Sometimes I can't even understand how these prices are changing this fast. It's not like the PS5 launched at $500 that long ago. That was just 5 years back. Now things are getting extremely complicated, and honestly, nothing good is happening. Can somebody tell me what we've really seen this generation on PS5? Like, genuinely. Aside from a couple remasters and maybe God of War, what stands out? Sure, the graphics are amazing, but at this point, it feels like the gaming industry is just stuck. They keep giving us the same games, remastered again and again, charging us hundreds, and somehow still deciding to raise console prices. Now I know some of you might say it's because of tariffs, rising costs, chip shortages, whatever, but man, we're just gamers. We just want to play games. And I'm not interested in the corporate excuses. What I do know is this: we're now paying more for consoles than ever before. And the worst part, once those prices go up, they never come back down. But why is this happening? I did a little digging, so yeah, let's break it down. Let's talk about what's actually happening right now. Console prices aren't just going up, they're going up after launch. Sony raised the price of the PS5 in a couple countries, like Japan, Canada, and then in the UK, and it's the exact same console. No upgrades, no extra features, just more expensive. Then Xbox said, I'm not missing it. They raised the price of the Series X and Series S. Not to be left out, they also raised the price of Game Pass. So now you're paying more for the console, and the thing you need to play anything on it. And let's not forget Nintendo. They dropped the OLED Switch. And yeah, it looks clean, but it launched higher than the regular Switch. And years later, they still won't budge on the price. But honestly, I'm not that much surprised about Nintendo. They've always been like this, but either way, but it's not just the consoles. Controllers are $70. Storage upgrades cost more than full games. Digital-only consoles? Cool. Until you run out of space and realize how much that SSD expansion costs. And don't even get me started on the games. $70 is dead. Take this as a note. After GTA 6, almost every big game will launch at $80 or even $90. Because once people accept it, it's just easier to charge that much. Just the new normal. Oh, and subscriptions? Yeah, they went up too. PlayStation Plus and Game Pass both raised their monthly prices. You're paying more just to keep access to features you already had. But the question is, are they gonna stop? And the answer is... let's be real, no, and they're not. These price hikes, they're not temporary, they're testing the ceiling. And once companies realize that people will still buy consoles at $550 or $600, it's game over. The next PlayStation might be easily $599 or more. And same thing for the Xbox too. And don't be surprised when it's not enough for them. That's just how this industry works in these days. They test the limit, see what people are willing to pay, and then push it further. It's not about better parts or some magical new features no more. And if people keep buying, there's no reason for them to lower anything. And sure, companies will blame inflation or chip shortages, but it's been 5 years. At some point, those excuses stop making sense. Deluxe editions, early access bundles, $90 price tags, and people still line up to pre-order. It's like we've normalized getting less for more just because the box says next gen. Look at where we are now. You pay more for the console, more for the controller, more for the online service, and somehow you're getting less in return. They know people won't stop buying. So no, they're not going to stop raising prices. So yeah, that's where we're at. I didn't actually feel like making this video because I'm looking at my videos in general and they're all about negativity. But that's where the industry is at. And I feel like somebody needs to talk about it. But if this is the new normal, I don't even know what gaming's going to look like 5 years from now. Anyway, let me know what you think. Would you still buy a console at $599? Or I don't know, maybe more than that. As always, if you're interested in my sources, they all going to be in description. And yeah, have a great day.